Once again, today we are going to talk about Pitta Kheer. Pitta Kheer is a wonderful sweet recipe which helps Pitta and Vata to decrease. It's very effective in summer seasons. Now it's going to be very hot now. You can use it for summer seasons and also extremely good to reduce your Pitta. It's very good for intestinal inflammations. It brings down all your, it functions on the liver metabolism and extremely good for mental level. Very calming. It calms your nervous system too. So let us see what is that. Now we have some ingredients here for Pitta Kheer. Pitta Kheer. So we took 5 cups of milk, few almonds, raisins, and ghee. Little bit ghee we are taking, and cardamom, little bit sugar, and vermicelli. Of course, there are many kinds of programs are there to prepare this. This is a mainly South Indian food recipe. They use in all the festivals, all the functions in India, right from temples, to the gods, to the marriages. It's a very popular recipe in South India. But of course, I asked many people, they do not know what for they are using also. They just take some sweet, that's all. But of course, this is being designed to reduce the pitta, as many people do not know. Let's see how it works. We took the pan now. We're going to take the ghee a little bit, put in the pan, little ghee we take, heat it a little bit, and little bit add some few cashew nuts. Amazing, isn't it? Very nice. And we take roasted, just roast. It should become brown, become brown. Not necessarily this many, also just few pieces is enough. Also add more raisins because to give more taste. Actually, I don't like to use sugar. That's why I would like to use more raisins. It's better for health. More raisins, dry fruits. In India, they add a lot of sugar to this. I don't advise to use much sugar, not necessary for us. Just leave it. Takes 2 to 3 minutes to. It should become roast, golden brown color. It should become both this one and the. Let's wait for a minute. Also, meanwhile, if it is still it's going on, now let's use some milk. 5 cups of milk. Let it boil. 5 cups of milk we add. Let it boil a little bit. Simultaneously you can do together. That's a very good idea. Krishna has given me this idea. So we put this milk separately, let it boil. And so the plan is almonds and the cashew nuts and this thing that you get fried simultaneously. You can boil the 5 cups of milk you can take. Here you can see the vermicelli. It's wonderful. It's very nice. As a mixture we use this here to make it sweet. Most of the people they use different. Some people they use rice. Some people they use vermicelli. Some people may not be using anything additives. Just like they will boil and take it. It depends upon the people who takes that. In our case, vermicelli is very popular. So let's use the vermicelli for this. The part of this kheer, Pitta Kheer, we're going to put a little bit vermicelli according to the requirement, according to the people, how many. There is no proper measurements for all these things. This according to the 1 cup you can take, just 1 cup, little bit. 5 cups of milk, 1 cup of vermicelli, 5 cups of milk. That should be the proportion. Then only it will work out. For 1:5 ratio, generally speaking. Now we are going to put this. It's going to get heated up, and we already made. You can see here the roasted one. Raisins and cashew nuts are roasted. Like little light brown colors are there. Till brown color it should have. Now we're going to roast this. It's going to take few minutes. It should become brown, roasted. Then we are going to add this into the milk at the end. We are going to show that. Now you see the roasted vermicelli, brown roasted it should become. Now we are going to put into the milk. You can see some cardamom also we added, some cardamom pieces for the flavor. Also very good for Pitta. Cardamom is very good for Pitta as well as Vata. Also very good for skin or for the digestive disorders, and very good for oral cavity issues like gum issues or gum inflammations. And it's really good. Cardamom is extremely good for, this is called as in Ayurveda Ela. The cardamom in Ayurveda is called as Ela. Now you put it vermicelli in the milk and allow it to boil. Just a little bit. You can just mix it up. Just you need to boil in the milk, and the cardamom. You can see all the ingredients what we put here, helpful for Pitta balancing, and also Vata. In the cardamom, especially in cardamom, why we are adding is not only for, mostly in Indians they think it's for flavor, but actually it is not. It is actually useful for decreasing Pitta and Vata. Also very good for the liver, cardamom. Also for digestive system and imbalances in the digestive disorders. And any inflammations in the small intestines, cardamom really helps out. So let us allow it to boil for few minutes, and once it's boiled, then we need to serve it. That's it. And we can add a little bit sugar. We can add a little bit, half cup, little bit, not necessarily more. And I believe if you have more dry raisins are much better. So at the end we can add now. Now we're going to come up in the third stage at the end together, and we'll boil it. So we added cashew nuts, we have added raisins and vermicelli and cardamom, and it's finished. Now we're going to cook it, boil it. At the last step I'll show you when it is boiling. See, it's finally wonderful, amazing it looks, isn't it? A lot of dry fruits. Vermicelli is cooked now. Now we are going to shift it to another vessel. You can see how it is so beautiful it looks. Wonderful, isn't it? This is Pitta Kheer. Great, it looks great and amazing. You can see that. A lot of dry fruits inside that. Very healthy and very nourishing. Kapha nourishing. It's a very kapha nourishing because for anorexia people who are thin built and who have chronic diseases and chronic arthritis people, and with Vata and Pitta disorders, even Vata is very good kapha nourishing. It's a kapha nourishing. Also it helps in bringing down the Pitta, aggressive Pitta, imbalances of Pitta and Vata. So it's a very nourishing food for the normal people. As a snack they can take. Also for the diseased people and chronic anorexic people also can consume this, especially for children. It's amazing food. Thank you very much.